There was once a man who had 3 sons. The youngest of them was called Simpleton, because he did not seem as clever as his brothers. The eldest son wanted to go into the forest to cut wood. His mother gave him a rich cake and a bottle of wine. In the forest he met a little gray old man. The old man begged for a piece of cake and a drink of wine. But the eldest son said, "If I give you my cake and wine, I shall have none for myself. Be off with you." Then he began to cut down a tree, but soon he wounded his arm, so he had to go home. Then the second son went into the forest. His mother gave him a good cake and a bottle of wine. He also met the little gray old man. The old man begged for some food and drink. But the second son spoke roughly and refused. He too was punished. He struck a tree and hurt his leg. He was carried home. Then Simpleton said, "Father, let me go for once into the forest to cut wood." But his father said, "Your brothers have hurt themselves, and you are not clever. You had better stay at home." Still, Simpleton begged. At last his father let him go. His mother gave him only a very plain cake made with water and a bottle of sour beer. When he came to the forest, he met the little gray old man. The old man greeted him and said, "Give me a piece of your cake and a drink from your bottle. I am very hungry and thirsty." Simpleton replied kindly, "I have only a poor cake and sour beer, but I will gladly share." So they sat down. When Simpleton took out his cake, it was changed into a rich sweet cake, and the sour beer became good wine. They ate and drank together. The old man said, "Because you have a good heart, you shall have your reward. There stands an old tree. Cut it down. In the roots you will find something." Simpleton cut down the tree, and in the roots he found a goose with feathers of pure gold. He took the goose and went to an inn to stay the night. The landlord had 3 daughters. They were curious about the strange bird. The eldest secretly pulled at a feather, but her hand stuck fast. The second did the same. She too stuck fast. The third also tried. She was held as well. So in the morning, Simpleton took the goose under his arm, and the 3 girls still clung to it. He walked on. Wherever he went, people joined in out of curiosity or greed, and all stuck fast. Soon there was a long procession following Simpleton and the Golden Goose. Now the king had a daughter who never laughed. It was decreed that whoever could make her laugh should marry her. When the princess saw the strange procession, people clinging one after another to the goose, she burst out laughing for the first time. Then Simpleton was brought before the king, but the king was not pleased to give his daughter to such a common man. So the king set further tasks. First, Simpleton had to bring a man who could drink a whole cellar of wine. Then, a man who could eat a mountain of bread. Finally, a ship that could sail on land as well as on water. With the help of the little gray old man, Simpleton accomplished all these tasks. At last, the king had to give him his daughter in marriage. After the king